I'm Joe Vig with J.S. Vig Construction, and welcome to Project Green. As you can see, we're located just off the north end of the University of Michigan football stadium. We thought it was an excellent showplace location. You can see right now we have the raw exterior of the building, including these snow-filled planter boxes. We're in the process of completing the design for Project Green, which is going to be a green building showcase and an educational facility. In these planter boxes in the future, we'll have samples of green landscape systems, we'll have samples of green roofing systems, and we'll have samples of cool roofs. And what we'll do is we'll actually measure the heat coming off those roofing systems. We'll measure water quality, water filtration. It's going to be a very interactive concept. On the building, we'll have a sunscreen. We're going to have some photovoltaics on the building. We're going to have, in addition to that, a small wind turbine for representative purposes. Around this section, we'll have a rain barrel or cistern collecting storm water off the roof, and we'll use that rainwater to irrigate our landscape systems out front. We'll use it to irrigate our green roofing displays out front. So the exterior should be very exciting and dramatically different than what you're seeing here today. Also, on the exterior of the building, we're going to have one product that you don't see much of, and that is green screens, almost like a large system of vines on the building that not only add a green element to the facade of the building, but there's some real thermal value in their placement on the building as well. So that gives you just a real snapshot preview of what's going to happen to the exterior of Project Green. Now let's take a look inside. Welcome to the interior of Project Green. This is our light-filled showroom. What ultimately will happen here is there will be a reception area right here, of course made of sustainable materials. We're going to conduct educational tours here, probably 2 a day in small groups. You can see it's a relatively small space, and you'll be greeted here at a sustainable reception desk. You'll probably walk in on a recycled walk-off mat. To your left here, this office area will be outfitted with 2 estimators, and these estimators will be able to look at a commercial building project and evaluate the cost of various types of sustainable building systems on a line item basis. And in addition to the pricing, they'll be able to really break down and analyze the life cycle analysis of the payback on various systems, whether it be wind or photovoltaics or a green roof, and a whole host of green building materials. In addition to that, version 2.0 is we'd like to do carbon analysis on various projects. We'd like to look at the carbon footprint embedded in a construction project. We'd like to look at the carbon footprint associated with transportation to and from this new commercial location. And so we have some exciting initiatives that we're working on beyond just simply pricing and assisting in the construction of green building projects. As you come into the showroom, there's going to be what you see now is a messy storage closet. This will actually be a display. In this display, you'll see various green cleaning products. And with the green cleaning products, we hope to have a partner that can help us educate the average office user or school building user about the appropriate maintenance, green maintenance of a facility, working with a scientist or an industrial hygienist that can provide us some input in that area. As you come over to the wall areas, we'll have drop-down boards. We'll probably be reusing wood doors and put them on a piano hinge We may get those wood doors from someplace like Recycle Ann Arbor. And then after you drop this display board down, we'll be able to display some of the latest, it's going to be a very touch and feel display, some of the latest materials that are available in renewable construction, whether it be carpet products, whether it be linoleum products, whether it be cork or bamboo. All of our new finishes, of course, are going to be sustainable materials. They'll be displayed throughout the space. We're going to have everything from carpeting made from recycled pop and water bottles to cork flooring to bamboo flooring. We'll probably have some reuse of materials like flooring made from ash trees and things of that nature. It's not a large space, but we want to be able to display as much as we reasonably can. On this wall over here, we'll probably have a display with different types of insulation. These could be foam insulation, it could be cellulose insulation, it could be bad insulation, and we'll probably look at the relative merits from a sustainability, from a energy efficiency standpoint of the various types of insulation. This will be a conference room where we'll have a large TV where we can do a program with 8 or 10 people present. You can sit at the conference table and roll out a set of drawings and talk about your project and some different strategies for sustainable construction, whether you're pursuing various benchmark standards like LEED certification, or whether you're pursuing Energy Star, or simply just looking for a handful of strategies to make your project more sustainable for the benefit of your employees and for the benefit of the environment, just to be a good socially conscious company. Any partner that we have on the project is also going to take responsibility for a kiosk where they can talk about not necessarily marketing their products, but really talk about educating the general public and educating the purchasers of construction services about concepts, about the latest emerging trends in sustainable construction. And we have a number of partners that we're talking with who are contemplating displaying different materials, but more importantly, much more than the static displays, we're trying to make this a very interactive experience. We equate it to an organization that we're very proud to have worked with, the Hands-On Museum in Ann Arbor. And I and my family, we've been to the Hands-On Museum dozens of times, but every time you go to the Hands-On Museum and you visit the various exhibits, it's a little bit different experience, and there's always something to learn, and it's a great reward for the kids and the parents alike, and we want this to really be experiential, just like the Hands-On Museum. So thanks for visiting with us, and I can't wait to show you the finished product. And